Imagine yourself sitting at home in the comfort of your own bedroom, the one you never open the windows. You just sit there, eat snacks, draw, and work on your little indie show that I'm totally not shamelessly plugging. And then, suddenly, you get a Discord notification.
And one of the biggest fucking beefed up fucking YouTubers gets banned from the main thing he's fucking popular about. Let's go!
So, this is a fucking video specifically tailored to anyone who was ever in the memes world server and knows the lore. This is just to anyone who is aware of the situation in that fucking hellhole. Like, what is that shit? Like, as soon as you join, there's gonna be, like, several fucking dramas. I am not even kidding. There is so much fucking memes world slander memes to the point where they fucking banned it. I'm not even kidding, bro. They fucking banned the memes world slander memes. What? So if you live under the rock that everyone in the meme server wants to fucking live under, then I'm about to ruin your fucking day. So, we all love this one game called Dandy's World. We either love it or hate it, and a lot of people that love it just so happen to stumble across this one YouTuber who fucking flunks entirely in the span of God knows how long, which is probably like 2 milliseconds, doing like Dandy's World content, doing whatever, and they're like, ooh, this guy seems cool, we're gonna keep watching. And then just witnesses the entire downfall of this 123-year-old. Yes, I know your age. Stop thinking that I don't. I was specifically told. So yeah, hope this blocks 23-year-old. He's in his 20s, and somehow he has this unbelievably god-awful fucking, like, I'm not saying like as a person, but he is kind of fucking stupid, you know? Or he at least makes himself out to be. And hey, maybe this is just a stunt so people will make content about him, like fucking KSI or some shit. Bro is in the thick of it. Like, motherfucker is gonna pull out a ukulele just for the extra views. Like, someone put a PNG on his VTuber model of a fucking Barbie and the life of a dream house ukulele. Please, someone do that. Because, oh my fucking god. And I have, like, talked to this guy, like, twice. And he's already, like, minorly beefed with me a few times. Like, the one big time was, like, when I had that huge video where I just fucking melted down. That was before I was verified. That was before I could do more than 15-minute videos and shit. But oh my god, like, I was already in for the ride when I saw, like, some of the shit that was going down in the server. And ever since I got the D-mod, oh my god, it has been one of the biggest fucking cesspits. Like, it is comparable to Reddit in there. Do not go in the memes world Discord. You will want to fucking, no. There's a lot of god-awful people that just hang around in there. You do not want to be in there. I literally tried to hurt myself, like, several times because of some of the people in there. I'm not even kidding. I'm laughing now, but it's not fucking funny. I'm laughing at the predicament that we are in. The certain situation that this pathetic little loser has gotten him to. Like, we all knew that inevitably, someday, somehow, something would happen to him that wasn't YouTube, and it fucking affects his career, like, so bad. Because the thing is, the only other thing that he made content of, other than Dandy's World, was fucking Skibbity Toilet Wars. I'm not even fucking kidding. This 23-year-old man needed a quick buck, so he went to Skibbity Toilet. I'm not even kidding, bro. Okay, so it's been like 5 minutes of my ranting. I'm gonna try to get serious as I can, like fucking Moai face type shit. I am literally about to go so fucking stone cold on yo bitch ass for like the rest of the video, and if I crack up, I will fucking cry while editing. And if I do, I'm gonna put a clip of myself crying, like, right here. Hopeless used to be a Dandy's World-based content creator and live streamer who took on the persona of a cloaked skeleton with fucking T-Rex arms. He is at least the age of 23 and has already gotten himself into a lot of situations and has done absolutely nothing about them, openly and simply because he doesn't want to. Some, of course, describe him as lazy, such as myself. Here are the reasons. Get ready, motherfucker. I am about to go on a rant. Number 1. He is aware of people literally causing issues to the point where normal members, to his high-ranked mods, wanted to do horrible things to themselves. And does absolutely nothing about it. He has made nothing but empty threats to delete the server.
The description. However, if people don't start cleaning up their acts, I'm deleting the server. I've been getting notified about way too much nonsense going on. If it continues, I literally will just delete it. So, let's watch meme.
I'm just gonna put this into retrospect real quick. So when I found this clip where the video that this clip comes from, it was already a month old. So it would have been like before September, that month before. I'm kind of stupid. Hold on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So that would have been in August. This specific clip was screen recorded by me a month later, on the 27th of September, 2024, of course. It is now the 11th of November, and this guy still hasn't done anything. I'm gonna delete the server if shit doesn't stop. That is bullshit. You are clearly not doing anything.
You are lazy fucking cunt.
Estimated about a few months ago, and throughout that time period and to now has still been doing it. Oh my god. And considering how much worse it's gotten, and that he is fully aware, just goes to show that he probably can't be asked to click a few buttons to delete the server and save some fucking lives at this point. This is coming from someone who was severely affected by some of the events that took place, to the point where even I recently, on the 26th of October 2024, I did in fact make an attempt to end it all, because of the sheer things that I have been told during the heavily misunderstood issue that had happened, which I will touch on like briefly in this video maybe, and explain it here or in a separate in-depth video when I have the emotional bandwidth to. A lot of my work is solely to express myself, and it being my indie show, Signal 1950, is way more important to me than some Looney Tunes ass skeleton who can't even do his job right, to the point where he knows it, asks about it, and completely ignores everyone when they say the shit that he doesn't want to hear. Hopeless, whether you like it or not, we're all human, and especially at your age, a young fucking adult, you're gonna get to hear a lot of shit that you don't want to. But you should have learned by now, since you're an infant, that we can't just decide on when that happens. We can't just make that stop. You can't put so much weight on your shoulders just to hand it over to people that didn't deserve this. You put it on yourself, and it is entirely your obligation to step in and fix the shit that you fucking started. And you fucking know that. Your only excuse is that I don't want to get involved, when, realistically, you very much should. You are the adult here, Hopeless. You are the man at the strings here. You shouldn't have to be lectured by a 15-year-old about what you're responsible for. Don't like dealing with it? Tough shit. As long as that server stays up, a good portion of the blame is gonna go onto you for allowing it to happen knowingly. You know about this shit and you let it slide anyway. You are, in fact, very aware about this shit that's been happening to the people, and you shamelessly do nothing about it, solely because you can't get off your flat, bony ass. That is just genuinely shameful. And considering that shit exactly like that is what I had a mental breakdown, and you and I directly talked to each other in DMs about, just goes to show that you never listen. You choose not to do it for the sake of your own wants. You never learn. You refuse to. You're a two-faced prick that, and however you want to glaze yourself for being such a busy guy, and, oh, I can't do it because I'm so busy, then moving on. Number 2. All the videos he claims to work on are absolutely soulless cash grabs. This is why people have jobs, Hopeless. Sure, YouTube is an option, but if you're gonna make shit like this, then maybe that's not for you. And I'm sure the Dandy's World devs agree on that matter. Point A. You make stupid clickbaits and change the thumbnails constantly on those exact videos. If you have to change them so often, isn't that telling you anything? Isn't that telling you that you should stop shit of the specific nature entirely, rather than going back and forth to fix mistakes, or just straight up slimy shit that you know is gonna get a negative reaction?
Like, come on, you're an adult, man. I shouldn't have to be saying this. I'm a fucking child. How do I know better than this?
Point B. Your titling in videos is absolutely atrocious sometimes. You never think twice before making a video and calling it Toodles Tries to Off Herself. What was the thought process behind that? What was the thought process behind that? I genuinely want to know. As someone who's actually tried to kill themselves, Hopeless, you are a blind-arsed piece of shit. Maybe word your stupid-ass title better. You didn't have to make it wait. You didn't have to make it... You didn't have to make it that way, you dumbass. You are 23. How are you this tone deaf? First, it's your neglectfulness. Still very much there.
Clearly you've none left. You clearly...
Still very much there. You clearly learned nothing from our initial conversation. Then, it's your sheer naivety and unwillingness to be mature fucking adult man that you are, and then get even worse and knowingly let people get harmed in your pit of horseshit of a fucking server. And now you're clickbaiting and wording your titles in the most insensitive ways possible. You are genuinely pathetic, Hopeless. Even I can ever consider that you might be in the situation you're in because you're probably fucked up in some area that shouldn't have been fucked up to begin with? This is why people don't see YouTube as a career, especially in this fucking context. YouTube alone shouldn't be your only source of income, and you clearly don't seem to understand that. Unless you do, and you can't be arsed to act upon it. Hopeless, if you're reading this, you should feel horribly ashamed of yourself for letting any of this happen. Heck, even your dumbass decided, despite the many clearly empty threats to keep the server up, you are fully aware that people get into huge shit there. You're aware that some people get harassed for as much as one message. You're the man at the strings, and I will keep saying that. And you do nothing simply because, and openly so, that you do not want to. That's just fucking lazy. You're letting this shit happen knowingly and not doing the responsible thing and fucking fixing it like you know you should. You're a naive, neglectful, and illogical, smooth brain piece of horseshit, and you know that. Twist this how you like. You need to fucking fix your shit up before you inevitably end up like Toodles in the title. Because let me tell you something, whore. I know all about this shit. I don't fuck around. Good luck, Hopeless. Good fucking luck. Point number 3.
I'm gonna take a fucking drink. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you, Monster Energy. I am so fucking grateful for you.
You are very much too naive. You assisted in me getting silenced and having someone manipulate several hundred people. This is literally in reference to the situation with your fucking manipulator boy toy Blaze. If it wasn't obvious enough. You're supposed to look at both sides before making a judgment. You don't have to be a jury member to understand that, Hopeless. Unless that skeleton skull of yours is too thick to understand the possibility that even your little boyfriend isn't always in the right, and that he's not the fucking god of knowledge. And neither are you, so stop acting like it, oh my fucking god. Number 4. Do I even have to explain this?
My thumbnails are sparking controversy, and I will admit it, they're a little outlandish.
Well, but at least he changed it! Yay!
Oh, wait a second, in that exact same video, he fucking calls someone's opinion stupid because he fucking disagrees with it.
Electrical socket, which I at first thought was ridiculous, because how could a vent with cords coming out of it or a socket chase you? And I thought, oh wait, its mechanic could work similarly to that of Connie, and it comes out of machines. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But this specific user says how they're obsessed with V's original design. V is a girl. Hopeless V is a girl. Hopeless V is a girl. Either way, it's basically saying that this person likes this design more than V's, which I think looks stupid, which means that's how bad the other original design.
Yes, very respectful gentleman.
Who is Hopeless? Never heard of them.
Hopeless is a clickbait YouTuber with terribly corny content.
Have y'all heard of Hopeless being banned on Danny's World and the Discord server?
I see Hopeless videos. I click the dislike button. All I ever see in Hopeless's thumbnails and titles is always the same clickbait shit. Overprotective and kinda sassy. Might come off as mean, sweet to closer friends. Real, I despise Hopeless. He's two-faced as fuck. I'm not even kidding. If you have, not heard any of the shit I just said before this, then you are not paying attention. Oh my god. And here he is again, pulling out the ukulele as if he hasn't done it, several times by now. The fucking JK, lol, he never did. He always fucking masked it to make him look like the fucking victim. And he's
Always so sad. My name is Donkey, and I'm just so sad. Why does everything bad happen to good people like me? Why is it fair? Yeah, tough fucking shit.
So maybe I'm learning I'm not a good example.
You're only learning that fucking now? Hopeless is not learning. He's just trying to fucking seem sad to get some sympathy.
I understand why I was banned. I wish I would have never shown those bedsheets. And like I said, if I knew it was bad, you definitely fucking did. If I knew it was vor,
it was very obviously vor, you dipshit.
it would have not have been in all of those videos.
Nor care about what.
I didn't know that.
Yes, the fuck you did. I'm 15 and I already knew that. You're 23. Blaze said it himself.
I didn't know that it was fetish content, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Why did you type it twice? We get your lies. You're pretending to be sorry. Good for you. We do not care anymore. The apologies we want is the actual ones that matter way more heavily than you putting vor bed sheets on the fucking screen, sir. Stop wasting your apologies on stupid shit like this. You are a fucking adult. Oh my god.
And I don't want to be a part of that problem.
You never do. You're too fucking irresponsible to realize that sometimes you are involved in problems, and you rightfully are. The fuck is wrong with you? You're finally realizing this now?
And I know I need to be better. And I thought I was. And I was told to stop, and I thought I did.
You clearly fucking didn't, mister. Let's advertise this fucking word blanket like repeatedly throughout every single fucking video I ever do. Like, sir. Hopeless is sorry right now. Still can't be forgiven. He cannot be forgiven. He did too much. He's paying taxes and he's acting dumb. Nah, but if this isn't fucking guilt tripping, I don't know what is. Even this person says it's yep, and it guilt tripping. Haven't checked the Hopeless Discord server, and there are so many new faces. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. Apparently there's a lot more new people. But alas, you did know. You've been pulling that shit constantly. You are 23, I am 15. And I instantly knew about that shit. You are a consenting adult, and you are this out of date already? Maybe this is why you're a skeleton. Basically all the flesh has just withered away off of those fucking dinosaur-handed rattlers of yours. Like, they're already gone. You've already disintegrated. Like... Or bro disintegrated so fast he clapped this fucking cheap-ass robe on. That's actually fucking crazy. You even commented on how bizarre some of the aspects of your content already are. The literal first screenshot I saw. No, the first literal screenshot that I just shown. And still continue to do it anyway despite people telling you to change them. Shame on you. Genuinely. You are not sorry. You are unforgivable. In a good amount of the aspects of the issues that you have caused. None of this would have happened if you just took some fucking initiative as the adult in the story here and fucking grew up. If you actually made an effort to improve, you're only saying sorry so people will leave you alone. That's all you ever wanted. To not be involved when you're needed. And then to turn to go, stop involving me. When people are literally hurting themselves because of the shit that you have let people get away with. And an extra note. To Blaze and Pillow Page, just so you know, me telling the mods to leave wasn't a direct attack. A lot of the mods have literally come forward to me to explain how how bad the server is, and some were even risking their own lives. I was their only outlet. I was the outlet of support, and quite frankly, the only option available in the context of the situation. I was telling them to leave for the sake of their own safety, and in the hopes that when the server does eventually get deleted, that people can live much healthier lives, that people would be 10 times more safe in comparison to what they are right now. You need to stop acting like I'm Fabian and realize that me keeping the people that I care about safe isn't a fucking attack. Please humble yourselves. So, that's all I have on the script for now. I'm not going to be adding anything else. If I do, it's going to end up being pinned in the comments. I can't believe I had to make this in such a short notice, and I don't want to have to do shit like this ever again. The fact that I was ever involved in any of this is fucking incredible. This 23-year-old neglectful, this fucking neglectful piece of shit 23-year-old versus a 15-year-old that knows better than him is fucking crazy. Jesus fucking Christ. I might not be religious, but God help me. If anyone here is curious or wants more answers, then you are more than welcome to join my Discord server. I'll leave a link in the description and you can just join. Although it does change weekly because there is no nitro in the server, it is relatively new and there are still some workings on it that have to be done and completed, and it is still very much a work in progress. So please be patient with us as we build up this server from the ground up. And hopefully you can make some new friends and you'll be able to have a much better time in this server than the fucking hellhole that Hopelesses just so happen to be. I open my arms to you in grace as my angelic wings descend upon you, and I take you up to the heavenly gates of my Discord server. Anyway, for the sake of me making sure and shit, because every YouTuber does it at this point, please like and subscribe! Touch it! Touch the subscribe and like button. Realistically, I'm not actually telling anyone to do this. It's just general practice that you do eventually say it. I'm gonna try getting into the habit of saying that whether you fucking like it or not. I'm sorry. Man. Anyway, adios amigos. Get out.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. Get out! Get out!